Welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Ironman only playable in PvP worlds. The current bounty for killing this account is 100 mil. We made some really nice progress in the last episode. We got our hands on Ceradome and Bruce and upgraded the gear even further. In this episode I'm going to work a lot on total levels and we are really going to start that questing grind. You guys have been really supporting with the subscriptions and the likes on these videos, so I really appreciate that. Sit back and enjoy another episode. Doing a bunch of early level skilling, and that is 36 fire making for 950 total. Slowly improving. So in this video I really want to focus on recipe for disaster, gloves upgrades and a bunch of questing. And there's the cat quest completed, very nice. I'm going to need a cat for Evil Dave, so we're going to do this quest line soon. And I can also grow cats for death runes, so that might be helpful in the future. Decided to mine some clay and this fella shows up. Always gotta be prepared to teleport, that's very scary guys. And there's Demon Slayer quest completed. Really scary quest because you have to hand in 25 bones at the wizard tower to get one of the keys, so you really don't have a lot of food at this part. But yeah, glad that's out of the way. That is one of the quests required for Shadow of the Storm. And that is the Shadow of the Storm quest completed as well, very nice. I'm going to put this XP into hit points for the first time ever I think. I've done this quest so many times on Purus to get the Mithril Gloves, but the hit points XP is nice. I would normally put this on range to get an instant 28 range, but I did range trading early on without questing, so a little different this time. And that's the Hunting Chompy Birds quest completed. One of the quests I need for another recipe for disaster quest. I found a really good cooking method on this account and I didn't want to reveal it in the last episode, but basically I am buying raw food from the food store here and I cook it and sell the cooked food for GP. So I lose a little bit of GP and I can basically spam tuna and lobsters, and I basically make fires inside of this house. And it is between 80 and 120,000 XP per hour, so that is very nice. A lot more enjoyable than mess hall. And a lot more safer on PvP world, so a very nice find. Got the cooking level for the Lumbridge guide. I have not done this one in a long time, but there we go. Need a bunch of quests for this, but that is a free recipe for disaster upgrade. Alright, and that's the other Bird Chompy Uglowy quest completed. Got myself the last crafting level required to make a fish bowl, and with that level I can do the Pirate Pete subquest as well, so we're gonna work on that next. And the Pirate Pete subquest completed as well. We are flying through these subquests. Got a bit of XP for that as well for 32 fishing. And we are creeping up to that 1000 total level. I decided to AFK some fishing for 36 fishing, and that gave me enough time to grow my cat so we can do the Evil Dave quest. And that's Evil Dave quest completed as well. We can now use Stew Boost. Very nice one to get out of the way. And that should finish most of the easy ones. So if we want to complete more, we have to put in some work. So if I want to get a better gloves upgrade, I have to do the Apital subquest. And for that I need agility. 48 agility to use the Apital course. And I'm going to train agility in a very odd way. I'm going to use the Werewolf School Ball course, which is absolutely awful. But I don't think anyone is going to find me there. And it's actually really good XP. So yeah, I finished this quest to get the ring and I can now use that course. So a round takes around 2 minutes and you get 750 XP every time. The nice thing about this course is you cannot fail it. So you get over 20,000 XP per hour at a very low level, which is amazing. But this course is horrible to do. 39 agility for 975 total. And that is 40 agility. 8 levels to go. And that's 45 agility. Did my first big session here and I'm going to switch it up a bit, go back to cooking because I need 66 cooking for the recipe for disaster quest. The quest requires 70 cooking, but I can boost because of the stews. But those requirements are definitely a lot harder. And we are back at the cooking place and that's 50 cooking. Very quick early levels here. And that's another level 57 cooking. I'm going to wrap it up here. I did a few hours of cooking and I'm actually running low on money. So I'm going to rebuild some money at the ice trolls. Because 66 cooking does require a little bit of money here. So let's head over there and see if we get some lucky drops. Wow, around 10 minutes in and I got my first granite shield. That high ox for around 30,000 GP. So very nice. And just like that, we have 60,000 GP again. I'm going to stay here for quite a bit. I think I want to make a couple 100,000 GP actually. And it's a nice spot to train some magic, so not a bad idea. And that is another granite shield 20 minutes later for another 33,000 GP. I will happily take that. First magic level at Ice Trolls, 63 magic. Got myself a rune kite shield drop and we are now up to 171,000 GP. I got myself some long bones from the trolls and I decided to trade them in for a construction level. And with that level, 45 construction, we now have 1000 total level on the PVP Hardcore Ironman. That's a pretty cool milestone, guys. Slowly working on those total levels as I progress the gear and the combat stats. There are people lurking everywhere lately. You have to be prepared to teleport at all times playing a PvP Hardcore Ironman. In my opinion, there's 3 things that make you a good PvP Hardcore Ironman. One is reaction speed, being able to always teleport in time, which requires a lot of attention. The second thing is planning and training the account in a way that isn't predictable. And number 3, I guess, is being able to tank in a tank test when a PKer attacks you. But you don't want to get attacked too much on these accounts. And that's a very nice milestone, 60 cooking. And I have noticed there's a lot of bots here buying out these shops. And I wish I could kill them, but I don't have a low level with Fremi trials done. But if you do, definitely check this area because they could have mills with them. But yeah, I found a pretty fun way to block these bots. You can close the door and they basically get stuck, so. And there are 65 cooking. We can now make pineapple pizzas, which is actually going to be my best in slot food. One more level to go for the goal level. And look at all these bots outside. I think I blocked around 4 bots here. And then watch this. As soon as the door opens, all these bots start moving. And there we go. This should be the last food for 66 cooking. We are out of here. I think I spent at least 6 or 7 hours in a spot cooking. So I'm very happy to leave this place. Didn't see a single PKer, so it's still a very good spot. Even though I showed it in my last 2 videos a couple of times. There's just very few people that go to this island. Did another big session of agility, and that is 48 agility. And with that level, we have all the requirements for the sub quest and Apital. And with that quest, we can get rune gloves. So let's get to work. So I just spent around an hour making all of the monkey gree-grease that I need for the quest. And I'm going to do all of this in one session, including the boosting. So that no one can check my high score and see that I'm doing this. But wish me luck, guys. I got myself 3 snakes, so that should give me enough chances to not burn and finish the quest. But first we need to get a +4 cooking boost. First attempt, I got myself 6 full orange spices, so that should be quite a few attempts. That's my first session. I used all of these spices and I didn't even get close to the level I need. This is not looking too good. 8 orange spices obtained again. Let's try again. Oh man, we failed another attempt. This is not looking good. Yes, I got it. There we go. Alright, we are done. Holy shit, this took forever. Alright, we did burn 1, so that is all we need. We need to bring this to Lumbridge. And just like that, I am done. 49 agility. And I should now be able to buy rune gloves. That was a struggle. Right, let's check out these beautiful gloves. Look at them. They are so nice looking. I'm pretty happy with that, guys. I think that's the gloves I'm going to keep for a while. I don't really want to do Barrow's gloves yet because I need to do Heroes Quest. And for that I need to do Dragon Slayer, and I don't want to do Dragon Slayer because I first want to do my Slayer grind and I don't want to get dragons. So yeah, I'm gonna rock the rune gloves for a while. They should be good enough. And then eventually, once we start training defense, I will be upgrading to Barrows, but not for a while. We are back at Ice Trolls one last time. I'm going to rebuild my money here because I lost all of my money doing the cooking grind. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a few hours again and make a couple 100,000 GP. There's a beautiful rune kite shield drop. And that's another rune kite shield, almost a back-to-back rune kite shield, and we have over 100,000 GP again. This game is too easy, just get the drop. And just like that, that's my third rune kite shield. Another kite shield. Another rune warhammer. And we back with the granite shield drop. That puts me over 300,000 GP. This place is actually so much better than I thought, guys. You can make so much money here early on. And it's actually a pretty decent training spot too. Another granite shield drop, and we got a longbone a little bit ago for 4.5k construction XP. It's not just the big drops you make money from. As you can see in my inventory, my money stack is growing even though I'm not getting the big drops, because these trolls drop GP and adamant helms and all kinds of high alch, so GP stack is growing nicely. Yo, I don't know what's going on, but I am getting so many granite shields right now. I'm definitely getting really lucky right now. But yeah, that's another granite shield. That puts us over 400,000 GP now. Money rebuild successful. Got myself a range level AFKing the trolls. 74 range. Getting up there. Guess what? Another granite shield. That will wrap up the progress nicely this episode. Got a lot of stuff done this video. And next video I'm going to start my first PVMing, and I will let you guess what I'm going to do. If you got this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. The best way to support is liking the video and subscribe if you're new. My goal this year is reaching 100,000 subscribers, and we are getting closer and closer. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon.